Sorry, but we're closed.
Yeah, I know.
I thought that guy was there to rob us, so I instinctively shoved the cash back into the register. The man explained why he showed up there.
I have a job interview at First National Bank tomorrow.
Congrats.
The thing is, I don't have a suit. I was hoping to borrow a couple of $100 to buy a new one.
And what if I don't lend you the money?
Anyone would have assumed he was about to hold up the place. But what surprised me was, he just looked helpless and said he was sorry. Then he politely said goodnight and turned to leave. That moment actually struck a chord in my heart. I stopped him and wanted to know what happened. He said he really needed this job. His divorce had been a complete disaster. If he could just find work, he would have a place to stay. And then he could see his daughter regularly. This man's story truly broke my heart. I hesitated for a moment, but still counted out a few $100s and placed the money on the counter. He carefully picked up the cash. I could see the gratitude in his eyes.
Good luck.
The man went silent. Then he hurried out the door. I had no idea if he was telling the truth or not, but I knew this guy had hit rock bottom. My coworkers all thought I was a fool who got scammed. They said that man would never pay me back, but deep down I believed he was worth trusting.
It's better to give than receive,
Exactly.
said every sucker in the history of the world.
Dawson told me no one would help cover my loss.
I did a good thing, okay? Whatever he's using that money for, he needed a helping hand.
Drugs. Using it for drugs.
The next few days were really rough. Everyone kept making jokes about it. Even when we went to the movies after work, they picked films about con artists. I could only suggest we watch The Giving Tree instead.
It's a very sweet story about a tree that gives away all of its branches.
What happens to the tree?
It gets cut down to just a stump.
That's horrible.
Well, it's a lesson.
Don't be a sucker.
Even I started doubting whether I had made a mistake. I became completely out of it. I even forgot all about my son's school event. I tried to explain. Seeing the disappointment in my son's eyes filled me with guilt. The guys at the station kept teasing me about it. Brett couldn't stand it anymore and comforted me. She told me not to be so hard on myself. I immediately suggested to Casey that we take the truck out for a spin. I brought the crew to my son's classroom. The kids went crazy when they saw us. I stood at the front of the room feeling a little emotional. Then I won the kids over with my sense of humor. One kid brought up the issue of false alarms. I told him whether real or fake, firefighters always have to treat every call like it's the real deal. We need to assume that it's real. And we have to go help the people, even though those people may be just playing some big, dumb joke. We always help people, whether they deserve it or not. Those words moved my coworkers deeply too. Everyone finally stopped bringing up the scam. One day a stranger walked into the bar. He went straight to the counter asking for the owner. I came out. The moment I saw him, I was speechless. He looked like a completely different person. He introduced himself very politely. The other coworkers recognized who he was too. The man pulled out an envelope. He paid me back and thanked me once again.
You have no idea how much your gesture meant to me.
Listen, not so fast. You're drinking free tonight. Come on, what do you want? Yeah! Greg got a job!